Yep, you guessed what game I'm playing, Chris 64. Celtland, an island where magical spirits abound. This is the abode of magicians who have become powerful through a pact with the spirits. These are princesses of the Melwood monastery, among them the young apprentice Brian. I have to pause right there, by the way. I hate when text moves so fast. Kanishiri. This is the kingdom of northern magic, home of the Melwood monastery. This kingdom is ruled by King Scott Ford, a hero of the people. Again, the devs speed through the text so quickly that they didn't even bother speed reading it through the timing correctly. Karmark. The kingdom of merchants is situated in the central regions of Celtland, the richest and most beautiful of all the kingdoms, ruled by the lovely Queen Dina. I think I remember that town with boobas. A couple of boobas. That was a long time ago, though. Highland. The kingdom of the sword, located at the southern edge of the Isles, the kingdom of fire and steel, ruled by the ambitious and warlike King Belgus. Definitely not an evil warlord or anything. Thanks to the treaty among the three kingdoms, the people live in peace and prosperity. That timing for reading that one's way better than the other ones. One night, however, the monastery fell under an evil spell with the theft of an ancient book. That too, I can read that one with remaining time. Because of the theft, Celtland now faces dangers it has never before known. Again, I have enough time to read those three texts. Or the others having long text, I have a short amount of time to read that shit. Anyways, let's play Quest 64, my childhood game that is right now to this day. Push start. Okay, we'll push start. Made by 1998 Imaginary Co. Ltd. Okay, that's not press start. I'm pretty sure I don't have a save file, right? No quest saves found. Press A button to exit menu. Thanks. Okay, yeah, I keep forgetting that one's for PS1 start button. Anyways, let's play new game. This game's gonna give me PSTD for sure. Grand Albert. Brian, even though I've begged you not to leave, you still say you must go after your father. We don't talk about his mom, apparently. No matter how wonderful your powers may be, you are still a child. Despite that, we're not going to talk about your mom throughout the entire game. Your mom doesn't exist in this game, unfortunately. Your father, Lord Bartholomew, left to search for the stolen Eletale Book and has been missing for a month. No wonder you are worried about him. Well, it's been a month. It's not like it's been a year or so. It's like, now you want to go after him for a month? But okay, sure, a month, man. You're worried about him for a month. I mean, normally 2 or 3 days, someone's gone missing. That's normal for us. Contained in the words of the book is a power that exceeds human knowledge. I wonder who could have possibly stolen it from the crypt of the monastery. If an evil person should use it, the country and all its cities will be destroyed. The spirit's blessings will disappear, and Celtland will once again be visited by a day of grief. Oh, good grief, dude. Bartholomew's disappearance may mean he is caught in the fighting over the book. If you go, you may find yourself in danger as well. If you still insist, begin by going to Dandoran. I'll ask the king of Dandoran Castle to protect you. I don't know how you're gonna communicate. I guess you have a magic crystal phone, I guess. When you leave the monastery, it's best to head toward Dandoran from Mellowwold. I'll ask the king of Dandoran Castle to give you protection. You should stop at the monastery to pay respects. They've been worried about you. You must not be stopped during your quest. Everyone will be waiting for you to return. Sometimes I wish I would remake Quest 64 by an RPG maker, but also with a party member, because I hate the fact that having Brian by himself is probably like a mistake for this game. Okay, he says the same thing. That's why I would put something if you have something more to say, old man. One thing you notice about my HP and MP. Normally, every JRPG, a spellcaster of some sort of a class, they have more MP than their HP. If someone has more HP than an MP, that means that person is a fucking warrior. So that is a red flag right there, game. The game devs who made this garbage game, by the way. And don't get me started with the leveling system, by the way, in this garbage game. So we're gonna get to that as well. There's another game like this as well on PS1, but we'll cross that bridge in another time. It starts with a T and ends with fate. But we'll get to that obscure leveling system of another JRPG game at another time. Well, it's actually, it could be JRPG, but it's like, again, same thing. Brian being one character only, the other character is just, well, you gotta choose between two classes. But again, we'll cross that bridge in another time and another place. As you get close to a hidden spirit, you will see a sign. When you see it, press the Z button. The mark of 4 spirits will appear. Press one of the C buttons to choose which of the spirits you wish to increase. You will need as much help from each of these spirits as you can get. Use the C button like this. The fire spirit is up, the water spirit is down, the earth spirit is left, and the wind spirit is right. Memorize these positions. Okay, that's good to know about that. Okay, you say the same thing. That's why in my RPG maker, I'm gonna have something that you have something more to say, dude. Okay, it sucks that you can't interact with any of these books, by the way, so useless books. So that's walk. That's wind. That's fire. And that's water. And in order to cancel it, you have to press B to cancel it. Another thing that this dumbass NPC forgot to tell me, that B is to cancel pull away and A is, oh, accept. Okay, I might as well show you what the leveling system. There's HP, MP, defense, and agility. There's no physical? There's no defense? Well, actually there is defense, but there is no magic defense? There's physical, but there's defense. That's armor for physical defense. There's no magic attack, and there's no magic defense. There's agility. Oh, by the way, I gain agility 10%. That 10% is just Brian moving. So there's my experience right there, that I gain 10% by having Brian run around in the monastery. So that's the leveling system right there. There's no luck. That's just environment. Audio shit. That is the map. that I'm gonna be using a lot to know where the fuck I am, and elements. So you know the agility is just movement. As for HP, MP, and defense, well, we'll get that when we're in combat, but we're not in combat, so right now I'm just running, just to get some agility experience. And already to level 8 agility is doing this, and there's a cheat for it, as in not really cheat, just a cheat guide that you just put this, put a rubber band, the joystick, went around in a circle, leave the game on. That's how Jared did in his video that he explains that, yeah, that's how I level, by doing that, and it's not much. It doesn't really matter. Agility is just... every dude will go first before Brian does, so agility is just pointless for him if the enemy monsters just go first before you do. Just like in JRPGs, I mean not JRPGs, just like in RPG makers where most monsters go first before you get a turn first, which is annoying. Brian, the wooden scepter you carry and the magic spells you acquire throughout your journey are your only means of defending yourself against encounters with the enemy. Except I don't have physical attack for the levering system game. So where is the physical staff damage? Game doesn't explain it, or it's just a hidden game mechanic, just like air guides where there's a hidden rate system. I really hate when they just put a hidden system in a fucking game. That makes me wanna... who the fuck made this game? Question mark. Okay, also I'm not gonna pick up any item chests, as to I'm just gonna go fight the first boss, and that's where I'm actually gonna pick up some chest items to go back and revisit, since I need agility. But again, agility is just pointless because every monster goes first before Brian does, unless they're super slow, but I highly doubt it. I don't remember if I go first before they do. Maybe the first encounters of the easy start of this fucking shit. Yep, I can't interact any of this. That's just literally RPG Maker right there in a nutshell. You don't interact with any of that because you don't have something to add. Again, why am I playing this game? I play this game many times and I still don't find amusement as an adult. Maybe as a kid, but as a kid, I have fun until I just got bored and just play another Nintendo 64 game that's way better than this. It's made by Konami. And it's definitely what I rented a lot in video game stores, but I'm not going to tell you what it is, but you probably know what it is. It's just pretty obvious what it is, but I'm not going to say it. Okay, there's a door right here. Okay, this is where... okay, I need to talk to this person. Spirits are hiding everywhere. Look for them in the town and countryside and every last nook and cranny. You can sometimes find them after battles too. Be thorough, laddie, and you'll find everything you need. Really, dude? I have a guide, game FAQs open right here. How many spirits are in the entire fucking game? Well, it says 98 of them. So I have to find 98 of them. That's fun. Oops, sorry. I mean, I hate when it does that. Spirits are blah blah blah, nuka blah blah blah. You always said the same thing. When you find a treasure chest, move in close and a sign will appear. Press the Z button and you will find items that will help you on your quest. Use these items wisely. You might look in the monastery to find what you need to get started. Okay, talk the same thing. Yeah, like this chest right here, but I have to press C. But I'm not gonna do that because Again, I'll explain why I'm not gonna do it. But I will come back here and claim them. Just not now, because resources are limited. That's the sole reason why. Yeah, most of these, like the other rooms, same thing. That one is not a door. Another chest. Well, we'll come back here later. Again, those are the items I do not want to interact. There's a sole reason why when we get to an NPC that will give me something, a freebie. Okay, that's where's the bread. What about you? Who the hell are you? Leave now, Brian. In his last letter, Lord Balthor said he crossed Loch Candory on the way to Larpool. Be very cautious. Evil creatures lie in wait beyond these monastery walls. I hate the fact that I'm just playing as Brian by himself and not having like... There's a reason why JRPG exists, because you have party members and they want to fight with you on your side for the same probable cause. Same goals, yada yada yada. I'm not opening that chest. Talk to this NPC and this NPC will give you a free item. Welcome to the kitchen, laddie. Your quest is sure to be a long one. Please, take this fresh bread. I made this myself. Yeah. When the bread is gone, come back for more. I'll always have some ready for you. Yeah, that's the problem. This game does not have a merchant that will buy and sell your shit mechanic, just like in every JRPG. You want to buy something? You can have helmet, cloak, armor, shoes, gloves, blah blah blah, accessories, weapon, magic spells. None of that is in this game. Oh, you want to buy some food, healing, magic, potion, restore your shit? Nope, not in this game as well. You can get it for free, but you can't buy or sell them. That's the sole reason why I hate this game. Because it doesn't give you what JRPG should give you. Fucking game devs of this game. That's why I said the game's trash. I say it because I say it truthfully. So yeah, if how to access my items, you press R button. HP 50 recovery, fresh bread, which is a full heal right now because I only have 50 HP. The max HP and MP is 500 each, and the max spirit for all the elements, all 4 elements, is 50 each. I don't want to use it. I think A is just to use an item, but yeah. That's why I don't want to claim those chests, because you may get fresh bread in one of those chests and you're not going to get a freebie. So yeah, your resources is pretty limited in this garbage game. It's best to waste it on the useless ones. Like not completely useless ones, but the weaker ones. And keep for the best ones for last. Because you may never know you want to use it on the final boss or anything. Because due to bad RNG and all that crap. So there's nothing in here. It's just iron chests and free bread. I'll tell you which element is the most useless throughout the entire game. I'm sorry, but wind element in this game is completely dog shit. Followed by fire being second behind his ass. Earth and water is the best element. That's why you want earth and water to be maxed to 50, since it's possible to max those two to 50. Fire would be the third thing to go for once you max those two shit out. There's a spirit in this stables, in this hay. So I want to give it to water, I think. Yeah, I need 25 water because I need that spell to be learned. So you see that question mark? You press Z. God damn it. You press Z. If. Okay, there. Press Z. Select an element. Unfortunately, you cannot reset the shit like as if it's Diablo 3, where you want to reset your stats and reallocate your stats. You can't do that. This is not Diablo 3. So that's one thing I hate about this game. You can't reallocate your shit by resetting it. So again, I pick water because I need 25 water. The rest would be earth until I get water to 50 as well. Nay! Yeah, this game, as an adult right now, it's not only boring, but it's also repetitive. Repetitive, dull, boring, frustrating. It's just so repetitive. So, need hay, the sheep. There's like 5 spirits in some mellowed, holy plains. This is a dead end, sir. Well, that is a dead end. Don't get me started with the game's camera. The camera is just dog shit as well. Then we can check out stats. I'm like 80% experience, and yeah, this is me running for XP. For HP, I have to take nasty hits from the monsters in order to level up my HP by taking bad hits. That's basically, you have to make sure all the enemies beat the living shit out of you. And MP, you just need to cast magic. Cast magic every fucking time, and that's how you get MP up. Unfortunately, at the end game-ish, I can only get to like between 20 or 30 MP. Or not 20, 30 MP. I'm gonna say it's 40. Close to 40-ish MP, and that's still like, that's not 500 MP game. I only get like 4D, and like that's somewhere I can get. The furthest I can get in this game. Again, mages should have more MP than their HP. I'm just saying, that's logic right there. That's why I feel like I should remake this garbage game. Just a fan game, and then have harem party members. Like the princess, the sorceress, blah blah blah. Even the guy that almost looks like Brian's rival. But other than that, that's just what I feel like. Even the knight sitting inside the monastery should be like, I'm here to accompany you to GTFO, you're on your own, kid, kind of thing. Halt! Really? You said halt, Edgar? Halt! Who goes there? Oh, it's you, laddie. Ever since your father ran away, we've had to stand guard against the monsters that are surrounding our town. Lord Bartholomew was the spirit tamer. Great, now we're becoming Digimon tamers now. And we will not be saved until his return. And you say the same thing. Don 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 don. Oh yeah, another thing. Defense is basically same thing as HP. You just take damage. I forgot to mention about defense. Flying. When flying, you will have 2 octagon areas surrounding you. The large octagon represents the entire flying area. The small octagon represents your personal area of movement. Use your area of movement to avoid enemy attacks. If you move outside of the larger octagon, you will have the option to escape the fight. Thanks for telling me that, not Deckard Cain. Or Cain from Legacy of Cain with Soul Weaver shit. Bah! Bah! Well, he didn't since he didn't explode when I click it so many times, like Warcraft 2. Bah, bah. Oh, it didn't explode like Warcraft 2. It's like two sheeps. Two sheeps. For Crest 64, you sure don't give me any crests to like do some bitch crests. Fetch bitch crests for completing a quest of task. Yep, there's a spear right here as well. Water! Right in the sheep field. Like, normally that guy would be asking you, can you find me my sheep? I give you a reward. But no. For quest 64, my only quest is to find my dad. And find the book that was stolen. That's just it. There's no other quests of, like, any other villagers' bitch-ass needs. Okay, that's bread. I'm not gonna bother with it. Different music. Still missing 3 more fucking spirits. Probably in the plains. The other one's like Donderell and then Connor Fortress, I guess. I don't even know what that is. Fucking guide. It's a story from long ago, but terrible misfortunes fell upon Celtland because of the Eletale Book. Green fields were turned into deserts overnight. Busy, prospering towns disappeared, and the people became lazy. Kind of like became sloths. One of the 7 deadly sins. Man, it's been like 27 minutes. I need to go through all this town. Can I go in there? Thing says like, hey look, it's 4 elements of the logo. Oh my gosh, and the fire one's up top. Blend in with the whatever that shit is. Yeah, this game is notoriously bad. As a person who used to play this as a child, to this day and age, today it's pretty bad. You're better off just remaking this game on RPG Maker with party members. That's not Brian by himself for once. My grandchildren have gone out to play despite the dangers that lurk just outside our gates. I worry that the monastery will not be able to protect them much longer. Of what? Just monsters? That there's no magic barrier where monsters now can roam inside the town and start attacking? You do have a guy who's a warrior in church, right? I'm just saying, you have a guy. Okay, that one's an inn. There's townsfolk right here. Your father used to visit us often. He brought prosperity to all of us in Mellowood. Okay, you don't say something different. Lately, I've heard that monsters have been seen along the roads. They even say a thief is hiding in the woods. With your father gone, there's no one to tame the evil spirits. We pray Lord Bartholomew can find his way back and save us. Don't you guys have like warriors and other magicians instead of relying on my dad? My dad is not Jesus Christ or anything. He's just my dad. It's getting dark and my boys are still playing outside. I wish they would come home soon. What kind of a parent are you, man? Then again, it's better than what we have 2026. The kids just be doing something retarded now. Now they became degens, which is really annoying. Oh, stay out of trouble, kids. Nah, we're gonna ding dong ditch and do some dumb stupid TikTok crap. Hey, there's a kid right here. Well, does your father let you play outside? My mother says the monsters will get me. Aren't you afraid? Do you have something to say, Katie? Anything else? Again, there's no monster attacks. This is not like Tales of Destiny where, you know, something actually does happen. Well, at least in the remake. We'll go to the inn, we'll go to that house. There's a couple of kids out there being dumb, as usual. 4 of them. I'm a pirate! Those monsters out there don't scare me. Pirates steal and pillage stuff, dude. Ryan, sometimes you will need to use the B button to adjust your view. Yeah, I've been doing that, Pete. Thanks for backseating. I have to use the B button for that. I want to be a spirit tamer, just like you when I grow up. Well, I hope you make RPG Maker games that is not completely dog shit, like this game that's just makes me wish we make this game on RPG Maker. Who's afraid of a big bad werehair? Okay. There's one house left. Nope, no one's in here. I guess we're gonna go to the house and the inn. The inn would be the last thing to go because... Okay, this house thing is important as well. If you want to go back to the town where it's basically your town portal. But again, same thing as the bed. You can only carry one at a time. Once you use it, you have to come back here. Okay, that's the inn. Because I meet someone. That's the inn. Okay, so that one's not the inn then. Okay, this one's like a teleport thing, dude. Ready to travel, are you? Fine. We'll give you some white wings. They'll bring you back to Melwood anytime. It is important that you understand that wings will only work in wide open spaces. Take care. Say, here's a traveler with white wings. If you need another pair, return here. Why couldn't you just make it as a key item and it's just unlimited use? Again, it's not like Town Portal of Diablo 1 and 2. And well, don't talk about 3 and 4 because that one's a freebie Town Portals that you now have, but it has a stupid dumb shit cooldown. But I didn't use it immediately, but once you use this, you have to talk to that dude again in that shop just to reclaim white wings again. Get another pairs of it. Again, it's retarded. We will talk to you later, Booba. So this is where I'm gonna stop right here. Until then, see you next time for more Let's Play Quest 64. Until then, see you next time for more of this. Hopefully. Until then, take care. See ya.